The bloxfruits control rework will be coming out in the next update, and we may also see divine arts, potential Venom rework, and more.
This is gonna come from me. Be the change I couldn't be. Can I find a life just like fairy tales, far from this tragedy?
So in today's video, we are going to be talking about some upcoming updates that could come, but are not confirmed. The first thing we're going to talk about is the control rework. Control rework has been a hot topic for a while, and the devs know that control has been an outcast of a fruit for quite some time. The concept of control tokens is most likely not going to happen because of what happened last time with the dragon token. But control is sure to get a rework. Let's say it does get a rework. Here, I have this image of the north/south control fruit model, which I mean is a cool idea, but if we actually think about it, it doesn't really make sense. How would north and south apply to control? The east and west dragon makes sense because they are based on mythology, but control having south and north variants just does not make sense. Alongside the north and south control, divine arts has been hyped for quite some time now, especially with the exploiter leaking all the moves to everyone. The devs have seen it, so they probably are working to finish it. We could see divine arts pretty soon. A couple days back, I made the concept for divine arts and like the idle animation for it, so let's go ahead and revisit that just to look at it again. So yeah, here is the concept for the divine arts that I posted a couple days ago. So basically what I've done is I've added chains to the arms, and then I add some sort of like circular particle that circles the character. And I mean, it looks pretty cool, but I feel like bloxfruits could make it 10 times better, but yeah. And for actually how like to get the divine arts, a while back I posted a video where I showcased like the island and how you would actually get divine arts, which I explained in the video. So let's go ahead and revisit that. So yeah, here's the video where I explain how like potential, this is not official, but this is like how you would be able to obtain divine arts. And I think I did a pretty good job on it, but there's definitely some things that could be done better. Let's go ahead and talk about the control rework and what could be coming in the upcoming updates. So I've made a couple of concepts before which showcase the control rework concepts and like the new room, and I actually made one of the abilities, which was the echo knife, and I recreated it. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at that. So that was the concept for the echo knife. So let's go ahead and look at the concept for the actual control area itself, which I also recreated. So yeah, let's go look at that. If you guys have been around the community for a while, you would probably remember what happened with the dragon token. It was not good for the bloxfruit devs, so I highly doubt that they will actually add anything related to tokens. Like, it just wouldn't make sense for them to do it again. My personal opinion, I think they will just rework the moves, make everything look better, maybe just make it a little stronger. I mean, they could add awakening, but we don't know anything about that yet. But let's go and look at the original control moves and see what could be done better, and I'll just give my thoughts on like how devs could potentially rework it, because I've remade things before in Roblox Studio, and so. Alright guys, now that we're in bloxfruits, let's go ahead and look at the control fruit and its moves. So the first move in control is the levitate move, which lets you pick up things and then drop it on where your cursor is. So let's go ahead and pick up this tree to the left and drop it on this guy. I think the devs can definitely improve this move, because I mean it's pretty bad for current PvP. Like, you usually never see control in Bounty Hunting Wars, but how the devs could make it better is I think that maybe they would let you like pick up 2-3 items at once, or maybe you could cut off like a much bigger portion of normal things. So like when we pick up the tree, we can barely pick up just like a little rock, but let's say with the rework, we would be able to pick up the entire tree and drop it on the enemy. Alright guys, let's look at the third move, which is Echo Knife, which basically lets you slash the opponent and it does a little barrage and then like throws him to the top. So yeah, let's look at this move. I mean, obviously the effects are not up to date to how the current fruits look, but I mean, for what it was back then, it is nice, but I think the devs could make it look much better, maybe increase the range, more damage, and cooler VFX. How I personally would make it look better is I would just add like a big slash, and when the enemy gets hit by the big slash, it would like, you know, proc the barrage, and it would do much more damage than it does now, because it's not really good right now. I'm gonna skip the ult, and then let's talk about the teleport. I think this move is actually one of the only moves that's like fine for this fruit, and it's actually really good because you can teleport anywhere in the room, which is really strong when you're fighting someone, you're low HP and you need to run away. The effects are not really that good for current bloxfruit standards, but they could improve it by adding like more wind effects and just like a brighter particle maybe. Alright guys, let's go ahead and move on to the ult, which is Gamma Rush. This move it's a good move, it looks cool and all, but I mean, it's just not really good because like the damage is bad, and I mean, if you guys can see the effects, they look kind of outdated. The devs could definitely make it look 10 times better now with the new team. How I would make it look better is that I would just make it so that instead of the ult just hitting one person, it would be able to hit multiple people. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't know, this is like 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure Gamma Rush can only hit one person. But in the reworked version, they should make it so Gamma Rush can hit like 3-4 targets, and the damage would be lowered obviously because it's hitting multiple targets, but it would be stronger because let's say you're fighting in an unfair fight, then Gamma Rush would actually be useful. The last thing we're going to talk about in this video is the Venom Rework and potential of this coming out soon, maybe after Control Rework, but I do not think this will come out with Control Rework because the devs are not going to release that much, let's be honest. But about Venom Rework, I did make a concept for it, which was the hybrid form, which I mean, people are saying it doesn't really make sense because Venom is not a Zoan, but it still could have a hybrid form because you could use the Venom in your arms and like you could form claws with them. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at that concept one more time just to visualize it. Sorry for the lower quality, my recording thing like bugged out, but basically you guys can see the wings that from the final transformation, and then I added some claws which also from the model, and then there's one Hydra on your back which actually looks pretty cool. But yeah, this is how a hybrid would look if the devs added it. Well, that was it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And just a reminder, if you guys are preparing for the update, maybe stock on some of the fruits that people have been talking about, like Control and Venom. Just make sure you have them stored in case the devs do rework it, so you can just equip it and eat it real quick. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.